Hello everybody, welcome back to day 2 of making Clash Royale cards and tabs, and today I'm making the Elite Barbarian. So I started off with this Viking helmet because it looks really similar to it. Then I tried to find a beard. I couldn't really find a handlebar mustache, but I settled for that one instead, colored it yellow. And then I spent a decent amount of time trying to look for a belt, and then I moved on to try to find his spiky wristbands. Unfortunately, none of them have spikes, so I just went with some normal ones. And then we're back to trying to find a belt. Now, it was quite difficult actually to find a one that wasn't too high and one that actually represented what the card looked like. So I started with the Viking belt. It looked alright, but the positioning was just off. It was a bit too high. So then I just tried to look for some pants, and that didn't really work out. And then I found this farmer skirt, and that actually looked really good. And then I added the Viking belt from what I originally wanted to try, and that looked pretty good. And then I finally just had to add sandals. That went by pretty quick. And yep, looked at them a little bit, tried to find a helmet. I don't know why I really did that. Changed his stats up a little bit. The stats, I get them from statsroyale.com. That's where I get all my information from. Then I changed his weapon. I tried to find a good one that wasn't too clunky, but I could also color and make it look the same as it is in the actual card. And I just ended up using the Squire Sword. It's simple, but it works. Change his stats around a little bit more. Yeah. And he's pretty perfect right now, just still adjusting the stats. If you haven't already, subscribe, please. I'm a pretty small creator, and I think a lot of people will like my content. But stay tuned for tomorrow, because I will be releasing part 3. Thank you.